Hello everybody and welcome to episode 24 of Wheel Trouble's Let's Play Battletech. We are ready for the last hurrah, the final showdown, the dive into the abyss. And let's go ahead and talk to Darius to get this show on the road. I'm actually going to go ahead and let it play through the entire fly-through since this is our charge into hell. Anyway, so Coromidir. Travel to Coromidir to stage a final assault on the Throne World. Commander, this contract represents a point of no return. We don't leave Coromidir until Kamea has her throne back, so before you pull the trigger on this, make sure that you are ready. And for those of you who remember from earlier episodes, he actually recommended that we have 2 lances ready to go. And I have 3, complete with pilots, all ranked up to 10. And due to a little glitch on my part, I have not just, like I said, it's don't just kill, overkill. So I have 3 lances ready to go. But thanks to the little glitch that I had, I've now had enough of a preview to know that I only needed 2. So there's that. For those of you who didn't manage to take a quick look, we are on week 420 or 492, 403 now, and that puts us roughly 9.5, little over 9.5 years, right around 9.5 really, in this little war here. And I'm sure the crew is ready to have it over with. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll be very rich after this. We have enough money as it is. And like I said, I did hire a little bit too many people. Now that I've actually had a chance to play through this, this will actually be my second run. And I do apologize. I had a spectacular blind playthrough.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
And you guys don't get to witness it. The good thing is now I know which parts I can edit out, so I'm not sitting here aimlessly going, do I have to be recording this? Do I have to really speed this up in post? Now I know exactly where to cut, so we'll save you some time. Decker arrives at your quarters, looking for some advice. What started as a competitive training exercise in the training module has since evolved into a ship-wide tournament, with mixed lances of mech warriors and other crew. Decker and Pumpkin have been competing together. But Commander, Pumpkin hasn't been pulling her weight, and my other 2 teammates are looking to me, as Lance Captain, to do something about it. I'm feeling a bit stuck here. What should I do? He's an officer, so I'm just going to remind him of his training. I've never actually had the luxury of using that. Later that week, you visit the training room and check the leaderboards. Decker's lance has risen to the top of the standings. The current match ends. A grinning Decker exits from one pod and pounds another, from which Pumpkin emerges in triumph. Cheers and congratulations ripple through the entire room. Decker and Pumpkin both gain high spirits for 2 months, and morale has gone up by 2, but it's already maxed. Now, that means Decker and Pumpkin are going to be 2 that I'm going to want to jump in with, so we're just going to have to make a mental note to hold Pumpkin. Definitely going to use Decker later, but I'm going to use him for the final mission. And let's jump in. Parley, in orbit, Coromidir. Kamea, welcome home. We haven't spoken face to face since your father's funeral. Strange, isn't it? For all the time we've been fighting each other, for all our struggles, we haven't actually talked until now. I'm not here to talk with you, Uncle. I'm here to demand your surrender. Then you will walk away from this parley disappointed. Did I teach you nothing, Kamea? The endgame is a time for negotiation, not demands. I remember your teachings well enough, Uncle. If our positions were reversed, you would attack me without hesitation or mercy. The founding houses have rallied behind me, and you are outnumbered and outgunned. You have nowhere left to turn. And aside from a single hostage, you have nothing to negotiate with. A single hostage? He's your dearest friend. Surely he means more to you than nothing. Alexander means a great deal to me, but I would sacrifice any one person, even myself, for the good of the Reach. You are defeated. Concede. I've heard your proposal, now hear mine. You will leave the system in my hands and solidify your power base elsewhere. I will rule Coromidere, and I will hold your friend to ensure your good behavior. You will agree to these terms, or you will die. I will die? Your words are air, Uncle. You have nothing left to threaten me with. So you believed when you moved on Castle Nautilus? I think that you're bluffing, and I'm willing to wager my life on it. I'll see you on the battlefield. Yes, I suppose you will. The image on your view screen cuts out. Espinosa must have terminated the call. I won't state the obvious. If he won't surrender, that's fine with me. It's his funeral. And it may be Alexander's as well, but there's nothing we can do about that now. We can't delay the attack. You heard my uncle's demands. He made them knowing that I'd refuse. I think that he's stalling, but I don't know what for, and that worries me. So I've decided to take the option away from him. Darius, raise the founding houses on the comms. Tell them that I'm ordering them to drop. All of our companies, our entire fleet, everything we have. As always, I will lead from the front. We're taking Coromidere, and we are doing it now. Shrike, I want you to remain ready until I call for you. Prepare your mech warriors and wait for my signal. We are going to crush what remains of my uncle's directorate. With your company's help, I will retake the throne that was stolen from me. And come hell or high water, we will rescue Lord Madeira. I swear on my father's name.
You should have listened to your uncle, Lady Arano. We have unfinished business, you and I. The Iberia still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Coromidere, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog in Arano colors will die. You took my son from me, Kamea. My hope for the future died with him. Now I'm killing yours.
Desperation play. In orbit, Coromidere. Well, boss, things are looking pretty grim, I've got to say, but hey, at least we figure out what Espinosa's secret weapon is. Thanks for that ray of sunshine, Yang. Did any of you see the wall behind Ostagard? There were burn marks, bullet holes, what looked like small arms fire. His sailors must have tried to seize the bridge. If there was a mutiny attempt on the Iberia, it failed. And as unhinged as Ostagard may have sounded, he was right. We can't withdraw our troops from the Directorate without the Directorate cutting them to ribbons. And we can't stop a Fortress-class... Excuse me, guys. A Fortress-class dropship. At least, not through conventional means. You're about to give us an incredibly sketchy job, aren't you? I'm getting that feeling. Your instincts are as sharp as ever, Shrike. You're going to bring down the Iberia. How exactly? The Argo isn't exactly a warship. She doesn't even carry any weapons. No, but she is carrying something that can bring down a dropship. It very nearly destroyed the Argo, if memory serves. We are going to use the Locura. Nuh-uh, no way. Lady Arano, that code completely screwed us at Castle Nautilus. It nearly detonated our fuel tanks. It's too dangerous to go tinkering around with. We can't... We don't have a choice, Sumire. It's the closest thing we have to a weapon that could destroy that ship. If I were wrong about this, Farah would have told us by now. Tell them, Doctor, we can do this. Can't we? Yes, I think we can. Even if it doesn't destroy the Iberia, it'll cripple her long enough to take her out of the fight. But that code is a science experiment, not a weapon. I think that I can modify it into one, but there will be risks involved, and I can't offer any guarantees. Do. I can't say I'm in love with this idea, but I haven't heard any alternatives. That's because there aren't any. Look, Lady Arano's right. She and her army are righteously shafted if the Iberia makes planetfall. You want to tell me I'm wrong, Meyer? Because if you know something about this situation that I don't, I'd love to hear it. You're not wrong. This sucks, but yeah, the alternative is worse. We're gonna have to try it and hope for the best. It sounds like we're all on the same page. I'll go ahead and get started. We're still going to need a way to get the code into Ostgard's ship. I suggest taking over a ground-based communications array, something on a network that the Iberia computer trusts. There's a Directorate comm station on Lyris, the Throne World's second moon. It was the system's primary communications hub during my father's reign, and my uncle uses it for the same purpose now. You could use it to transmit the Lacura, then destroy it. The control tower is automated, so there shouldn't be any collateral damage. You'd be killing two birds with one stone. I like how you think. I'll rig the explosives. We're likely to encounter heavy resistance when we touch down. I'll see if I can find an engineering solution to help us deal with it. Maybe my team could seize control of their turrets, making them fight for us for a change. You should probably try to bring a jump-capable lance if you can, Commander. Comm arrays like the one on Lyris tend to be housed on elevated platforms with lots of ramps and choke points. Yeah, too late for that. Thank you, Doctor. We're hinging everything on this plan's success. It is vital that Ostergaard's attention remains fixed on me and the Restoration Army, to the exclusion of your operation on Lyris, and so I will give him something to focus on. I'm accelerating our offensive. We're marching on the Directorate's final stronghold, Cordia City, the capital of Coromadir. Alright, it'll look like you're overextending yourselves. That's good. He'll be eager to punish you for it. Give him hell, Lady Arano. We'll rendezvous with you on Coromadir when the job is done. We've got a job to do, people, and it'll be the biggest challenge we've ever taken on. So put on your war faces and follow the commander's lead. We've got a dropship to crash. Okay, as you can see, I've got plenty of assaults to choose from. Pumpkin needs to be here, because of the high spirits mark. Decker and Whiplash are both out. I'm going to save them in reserves. Having said that, I want a little bit of humor on here, so Glitch and Lyric are both in. And I don't want my King Crab to die just yet. It's my pride and joy. So I'm going to finish outfitting this. It's a Tundra mission, and we'll rejoin once we're on the battlefield. Alright. Objectives. Take Dr. Farah Murad to the comm control station. Destroy the Directorate garrison. Hold out while Dr. Murad uploads the Lacura to the Iberia. Lacura. Priority mission. Lots of money, lots of salvage. This is an all-or-nothing situation, Shrike. Ostergaard is on his way to Coromadir to break the back of my army, and I'm on my way to join them. You have this one chance to wreck the Iberia and turn the tide. Do this, and our war will be won. This is going to be a hell of a drop, Wheel. Our entire plan revolves around a science experiment gone wrong, but I have faith in Doc Murad and a powerful desire to see Ostergaard dealt with permanently. Here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Sorry about the rough landing. Farah, you okay in there? Yeah, I'm alright. This rumble seat is even less comfortable than it looks, though. Tell me about it. Did you find that care package I left for you? The explosives? Yes. I'll set them to bring down the control tower after I've uploaded the Lacura to the Iberia.
Let's get moving, Commander. Lady Arano is counting on us.
Okay, now I'm going to the turret control towers at the same time. The APCs tend to go down rather quickly, so I'm essentially splitting my forces. Not smart, but about the only chance I have if I'm going to keep these guys upright. The good thing is there's only 4 mechs so far that I need to worry about. The rest are turrets. So if I can get these APCs into those turrets quickly, then those turrets will help me later on. this mission is a bitch. It's a good thing I don't monetize this. Oh, and a few upgrades that they've done. You see these nifty little number 1s? Those are the phases my guys can actually go in. Also, the morale on the ship does not directly translate to called shots and things like that anymore. It's not inspiration. Instead, the higher your morale, the faster your inspiration or your quote-unquote resolve goes up. So it's still good to have your morale high, but it's not the be-all and end-all, and it doesn't start you off with an instant advantage. Not sure why those changes were made, but they could be worse. And I'll be honest, I kind of like it. I tend to get called shots a lot faster this way. Why are they all going for the same game? Well, they're going for the APCs because they're an easy target, right? Okay, Whisper's running in. Ooh, we can take a crossed shot. Or I can start trying to move in to a more useful position.
Copy that.
And these PPC carriers seem to take forever to get into play.
Okay, it's official. Rumble seats are a bad idea. And I don't like getting shot at. I really, really don't.
Okay, so apparently Murad is in with Whisper. Good to know.
Commander?
Time to start bringing the Stalker in. And this is my own little custom loadout. It is designed to inflict some serious damage. I used as many of the weapon hardpoints as I could. Not necessarily big weapons, but enough to make somebody's day really, really, really bad. So we're going to do a called shot, and I'm going to see if I can't have any luck on this Orion.
Firing all weapons.
Well, he's not down, but he's not going to be happy either. You know, it amazes me how the camera just kind of does its own thing there. Oh yeah, there's an LRM turret in the backfield that's going to be giving me hell for a good chunk of this until I get the turrets changed. I didn't actually manage to change all of the turrets my first playthrough though, so who knows, maybe I can get this to go better for me.
You betcha.
Oh, Glitch, I have missed you. And your little spiritual sister there with Lyric. I can't take a called shot, but at least this will hurt.
Time to die.
Hey, we got lucky. Okay, Big and Ugly is already down.
Gotcha.
And Lyric still gets her
What can I do
move.
for you?
Yeah, we'll take it. A little bit closer than I wanted to be for this shot, but I'll live.
Got it.
See if we can't knock the Vindicator over. He's drunk.
Losing lots of armor.
Oh, this could hurt.
Well done. Here we go. I'm under heavy fire.
So far, so good, though. One APC moving in. And if I can keep the APCs alive, then there's a chance of turning these turrets. The minute an APC dies, it ruins the chance for that turret array. which would mean I actually have to kill that round of turrets.
Taking minimal damage.
Enemy turn. Okay, that's good. The catapult going around the backfield, depending on who it shoots. I don't think that was the catapult that was shooting, though. That really odd missile direction.
Receiving you.
Oh, do I go for the Jenner? Or do I try to go for the Vindicator? I can knock the Jenner down, that's for sure.
Engaging.
Or I could if I hit.
Solid connection, that one.
Really wish the PPCs could move in fast. Don't shoot it! We need it for later. Ugh. Granted, I'd rather it be much faster going than it is, but, you know. Okay, nothing is really going to put me in the front arc there, so let's move up to the side here. If I could have gotten in the rear arc, that'd be nice too. But since I can't, go ahead and called shot. And even though it's a long shot, we'll go for the center torso.
Firing all weapons.
Hey, we got it.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. I'd love to be able to place that accent. Oh. Not great, but whatever. It's one less thing to shoot at us, I suppose. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, and that's what I want to do. I want to nail the guy that's sitting on the ground. I don't want to give him a chance to get up. The catapult's going to be bad enough. And he scored.
Tell me what to shoot.
Yeah, something that small anymore, I can pretty much call it. It's rare that I don't take out a light in one shot.
Reporting heavy damage. Good to go.
Okay, time for Lyric's charge, and I'm going to send Lyric along this way. The LRMs do make things a lot easier, though.
On my way.
This will at least soften up the catapult. Won't take it out, but it'll soften it. Oh, and I'm blocking that APC. Too late now.
Here we go. Took a hard hit there.
Ow. Now, if Whisper dies, it's all over. So,
Got lucky. I can't take much more. Onward! No retreat!
Hopefully this APC makes it in. Please make it in. Yes.
Powering down enemy
Okay.
turrets, Commander. Give us a moment, and we'll modify their targeting protocols.
That took out one big cluster. Oh good, it got around me. So he should have one more round to get in there. Yeah. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Oh, good. It's not dead yet. Of course, if it gets hit one more time, it is, but, you know.
Confirmed.
And let's see if we can't splat this cat.
10-4. Yes!
There it goes.
Everything you've got!
So now it's just down to the alpha group of turrets. And we're using the armor as a sponge. But that's not a bad thing.
Receiving you.
Okay, Pumpkin needs to cool off, so we're just going to start charging.
10-4.
I really do like this Stalker, but it is very, very hot. We're so close to having it turned. I really wish my guys believed that alone.
Damage minimal.
The longer those things survive, the easier my life is later.
Waiting on you, Commander. Double time.
Ooh, flamers? It was carrying a flamer? Ouch.
Critical hit. Bad one, I think. What can I do for you?
My first playthrough, I lost that thing by round 3, so the fact it's holding this long, I'm very, very happy with. And I'm not doing a lot of shooting just because I want those turrets to survive. They're hitting me now, but in the long run, it's better for me, because as soon as this APC goes in, they're
Powering
mine.
down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocols.
Wonderful. Alright, now all that's left is to charge straight in and
Moving to
deliver
position.
for
Good to go. Uh-huh.
And let's see what's working here. It's not like those APCs have anything to do. Or the PPC carriers. I guess if they can start coming into the field, that'll help. Bravo turrets belong to us. All your base are belong to us. Okay, finally, Whisper can sprint. Sprint, Whisper, sprint.
10-4. Wilco. Coordinates received. Got it.
I have no clue where the next round's going to touch down. I mean, I think I do, but I'm still going to come back to this part of the backfield anyway. Alpha turrets are ours, Commander. Alright, all that's left is to get Dr. Farah into the comm station, and we just barely haven't made it there.
On my way.
Run kind of a patrol here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Wasn't really wanting to take my Gauss
On
boat
my
in,
way.
but I wasn't paying attention, so could be worse. Just hoping I don't lose that weapon. I don't necessarily need it in the final phase, but it is a nice weapon to have. While we wait, let's get a nice overview here. Oh, that is a cool little station there. And back out, and let's get on to business. Alright, I'm inside. Should take me a few minutes to find the array's control center, hook up the drive, and prep the system to transmit the Locura to the Iberia.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll be in touch soon.
Commander, be advised. I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
Well, let's make him work for it.
Keeping my heat low.
I'm gonna come along
I
this
read
way
you, Commander. Moving out.
and get ready for some
Don't
brawling.
need to tell me twice.
We have to hold this for 10 rounds. Let's do a fun little flyover. Heads up, Commander. We've got a Directorate Lance touching down. So much for my fun little flyover. Let's back up to the overview. We've got a Jaeger. Oh yeah, they don't like the turrets either. But that's okay if those take the bullets and I don't. Yeah, the APC did its job. It can die now. Ooh, and it's still alive. That's called dumb luck. Now it's
Keep
dead.
out, Commander.
Doesn't matter.
Awaiting orders.
And can she move into a position of any good? No. Let's go ahead and start with somebody else then.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Since the fight's over here. Oh, right. Sorry, here. I was playing as if I was still in a long-range mode.
betcha.
I didn't realize this was my short. I should pay better attention. Alright. Let's see what we can do on this Orion, since it's not shielded.
Roger that. Firing on
I say
target.
shielded, basically that's braced. The bracing is annoying because I can't do near as much damage as I would like to. Shot him right in the butt. Good job, guys. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
And let's see if we can't
Uh-huh.
knock down that Orion. Go for the big boys first. Called shots from this distance typically don't work too well, but it's big and ugly. Let's try it. It worked. Hey,
Well
I'll
done.
take it.
Here we go. Dang, you're dead.
Hopefully the Shrek goes for that Jaeger. It does. Straight to the butt. Left torso gone. This is going quite well. And the turrets haven't even come into play yet.
Reporting.
We need to sprint into a more useful position here. Almost don't really need to. The Stalker, fortunately, only has to last this round. Now that it's taken the arm damage, it's going to be useless in my next run.
Awaiting orders.
And I honestly don't plan on reusing the pilot. I know that sounds weird, but it's true.
Confirmed.
Now that we can get Whisper back in play. Because, for those paying attention, Dr. Murad is actually inside the tower now. Let's see how we do. Missiles coming from the wrong side, but might... Yeah, we knocked her down. Let's see how the ugly ducklings do. I'd love to know why the camera decided it needed to zoom back on me.
Nice try.
That kind of stung.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Ooh.
This isn't looking too good.
All right.
Commander?
Send Glitch in for some to deal with the rest
On
of
my
what's
way.
left of that Jaeger mech. Don't really need to though. Those PPC carriers did a wonderful job on it. And I've got the called shot to kill. I may as well. And down she
Roger that.
goes.
That's a kill. I hear ya.
More missiles.
Moving out.
Love the way the light reflects on that paint job. Just looks so beautiful.
Uh-huh.
See how this PPC carrier capitalizes on the damage inflicted. We should knock down the quick draw at this point. Leg destroyed.
Receiving you.
And still can't really get Pumpkin into range here. That's kind of disappointing. Really can't with Whisper either. Whisper's
Good to
just on
go.
the total wrong side of the map.
Reporting. Roger that. Full speed.
Which, I mean, I suppose is good, because it protects the Highlander a little bit. But guys, it's down. Don't go just center torso everything, guys. It's on the ground and you missed. Oh well.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Alright.
Good to go.
Glitch, time for revenge, please. We're going to take out that quick draw while it's still on the ground. No sense letting him get back up to actually be able to shoot.
Got it. Enemy down.
Okay.
Good to go.
And let's see if we can't knock him down here. Sadly, this Highlander's only got 2 more rounds of missiles in it, and then it's pretty much just going to be a melee. A big melee item. But, not bad. Knocked it unsteady, at least. So, this should knock it over. And, ooh, we can get Whisper in. Whisper should be able to take it out. No damage to the center torso, really? Well, it's damaged now. So that cleared the field, but that feels too easy. We've still got 7 rounds left. And since this is my second playthrough, yeah, I can pretty much say that was too easy. There will be 1 more lance coming in. But I'm in a much better position to face it than I was the first time.
Wilco. Confirm. Affirmative. Got it.
Stay frosty. Assault mechs inbound. Well, 2 assault mechs. Support. Oh, it's cute. Would have been cuter if they put in the Sarah. For those of you wondering, the Sarah was a custom paint job that PGI had done as a memorial. It was cute. And since these are essentially the same models, it really wouldn't have killed him.
Reporting.
Actually, let's make use of the Stalker. It's in, it's ugly, and it looks like I might be able to get into somebody's rear arc, right? No? Oh well.
10-4.
Genuinely surprised I couldn't get into the Banshee's rear arc. But let's see if I can't leg somebody. Because that Battlemaster actually could suck. Oh, so close. Okay, that Highlander's not going to be much good anymore. Mostly because you don't get repair time. Darius had warned us that basically going into this,
Waiting on you, Commander.
we would need 2 full lances available. We'll bring her back here since she has one more
Coordinates received.
little act of vengeance with these LRMs. Try to knock over the Battlemaster. And while I'm at it, use those lasers to good advantage as well.
Got it.
It's a little bit of extra heat, but whatever.
There's more where that came from. All out of LRMs, Commander.
Don't run away mad. As he takes out a turret. You know, the camera view there was just spectacular, wasn't it? Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Get Whisper a better view here.
Moving to position.
And everybody's gonna get a turn, so it really doesn't matter who I go for. But let's go ahead and just try to give the Battlemaster a bad day.
Firing.
We really didn't need the sensor lock, guys. We needed things
Waiting
shooting.
for orders.
At least we still have the Gauss-Linder. And this should core it.
Right, Commander.
One less Battlemaster. Next on the docket, we're going to go for the Banshee.
Mech
They're
destroyed.
pretty much made of glass, though, so I don't expect that one to take too long. And who knows, the turrets may take care of the Jenner. They did, as a matter of fact. Okay. Commander Farah? Not Commander Farah, there's a comma there. I've just touched down, but we've got a problem. I have a squadron of Directorate aerospace fighters on my radar, and they're headed our way. Damn it. We need to clear out of here before they arrive. How much time have we got? Not much. And they're carrying enough hardware to blow our Leopard to hell and back again. I can do this. Just keep the Directorate off of me, Commander. I need only a few more minutes.
Onward. No retreat.
Boy, that was, close. That's a lot of firepower I'm losing.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Like I said, Glitch and Lyric are practically clones. Okay. Well, at least I'm in the rear arc. And it didn't take out as much as it could have. Just an arm.
Firing.
So let's hope this is enough to get through the rear. Nope, not quite.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Considering how much I've been up against, though, this really has gone well.
I'm taking internal damage.
Okay, so the Banshee has overextended itself.
Receiving you. Commander,
Lyric?
waiting for orders.
Okay. Lyric can't exactly do much, so we'll hang back there.
Reporting.
Whisper can do a lot, though. And let's see. Sounds funny, actually. I might hang back on this one. Yeah, let's do a called shot at the Jaeger.
Target confirmed.
Hey, that was a good call.
Mech destroyed. Good to go. Moving to position.
Okay. No called shot available. But that's okay. The front is unfortunately in really good shape, so all we're doing is trying to make it mad.
What can I do for you? Don't need to tell me twice.
It's a shame you can't sprint and just charge into him that way.
Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Okay. This is gonna suck.
Took a hard hit there.
But that's okay, because he's exposing his backside to everybody else on the field. So, Glitch will get the
Waiting
honors
for
here.
orders. Coordinates received.
And it's down.
Affirmative.
Shot in the butt.
That's a kill.
And that's it. We've knocked everything else off the field, so we just sit tight till Faraz's done. And I'm just gonna run
Keeping my heat low.
a bunch of brace maneuvers.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Well, the Lacura bit him in the ass. Alright. Run our quick
Keeping my heat low.
brace maneuvers here. And... Farah, we are out of time. Those fighters are almost within weapons range. I need to come and get you out now. Remote trigger armed, explosives primed, I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point and we'll get the hell out of here.
Mission successful.
There we are. Okay. I will... We'll see if the video's on this end or if it's after the debrief. If the video is on this end, we'll go ahead and conclude it at the debrief. Otherwise, we're actually going to stop at the debrief and call it good. So, we'll find out. Okay, so we kind of lucked out. We are in the debrief. We managed to pull everything off. Nobody died, and we kept all of our mechs more or less in one piece. Won't be able to use a few, but after the game, they'll be available for any kind of post-game that we wish to do. So, at any rate, that concludes episode 24. We'll see you guys in episode 25. Wheel Trouble out.